the fourth week of Lent. The gospel readings now turn from Matthew, Mark, and Luke, which we heard for the first 3 weeks, and now we're going to go into the Gospel of John. In the first part of Lent, the readings help us to uncover the areas in our lives where we certainly don't measure up as being disciples. It points out areas of sin, our own short-sightedness, our own limitations, and that's a good thing, because it's good to know what we need to do to become the disciples that Christ has called us to be in the sacraments that strengthen us to become those disciples. In the second part of Lent, the readings come, particularly the gospel, will come from the Gospel of St. John, presenting him as the answer to sin, the answer to all of the limitations, the answer to the human need for salvation. He is God's response to the tragedy of sin and our own human limitations. In this gospel reading, what a wonderful and beautiful image. Here's a man who has been ill for 38 years. What a tragic and sad situation. He lies by this pool, waiting for the waters to be stirred, and he never makes it. He's not strong enough, and he has no friends there who are able to throw him into the water when it gets stirred. And Jesus comes to him. Jesus seeks and finds this guy who has nothing. No strength, no health, no friends, no money, no way to cure himself. And it is Jesus who finds this man. And we don't even know his name. And it is Jesus who presents himself and says, "Do you want to be well?" And he cures him on the spot. Think of what we have done in the first part of Lent, recognizing our own weakness, our own limitations. And it is Jesus himself who comes to each and every one of us to heal us, to make us those disciples that grace calls us to be. Lent is very much about listening to the prompting in the voice of Jesus who comes to us. Not because we are strong, not because we are good, but because we are loved. As we hear the voice of Christ, may we respond, may we come to him that he may heal us, that he may forgive us, and that he may send us.